I learned your favorite road before the sunrise came. Left little lights along the dark when storms began to rain. You never saw the countless times I stayed behind the scene, holding up the fragile parts of every shattered dream. I memorized the silence hidden underneath your smile, walked beside your lonely heart for miles and miles and miles. Never asked for anything, never kept the score, just hoping all the things I did would tell you something more.
Maybe hearts can hear the words their lips are scared to say. Maybe every quiet moment finds another way. Maybe when you looked at me you felt it in the air, like moonlight on a river, always flowing there.
Love doesn't need a name when two hearts beat the same. It's written in the spaces between every breath we take.
Love doesn't need a sound to turn the world around. The truth is in the footsteps that never walk away.
I gave you all the pieces that words can never prove. Some feelings shine the brightest in everything we do.
Love doesn't need a name when hearts already know. But if you never felt it, then there's nowhere left to go. The autumn leaves kept falling while the seasons slowly changed, and every act of kindness still remained exactly the same. You saw the way I waited, saw the way I stayed, yet some distances grow larger even standing face to face.
Maybe you were always kind enough to understand. Maybe you just couldn't hold the future in your hands. Not every open window leads to someone coming through, and not every honest heart is meant for two. Now I hear the answer inside the quiet night. Not every star is meant to stay until the morning light. Still I wouldn't trade the love I chose to give. Some truths are worth believing just because they live. Love doesn't need a name when two hearts beat the same. It's written in the spaces between every breath we take.
Love doesn't need a sound to turn the world around. The truth is in the footsteps that never walk away.
I gave you all the pieces that words could never prove. Some feelings shine the brightest in everything we do.
Love doesn't need a name when hearts already know. But if you never felt it, then there's nowhere left to go.
I spent so long chasing echoes in the wind,
Trying to find a place where we might have
but
been.
love was never losing,
The love was never wrong.
even when the ending wasn't where we belong.
The river keeps on moving,
Sky still changes blue,
and every part of who I am was shaped by loving
the
you.
heart remembers actions long after words have gone. That's the kind of love that stays when everything moves on. Love doesn't need a name when two hearts beat the same. It's written in the spaces between every breath we take.
Love doesn't need a sound to turn the world around. The truth is in the footsteps that never walk away.
I carried all my feelings inside the things I do. Every door I held open led me closer to the truth.
And now I see the difference between holding on and love.
Sometimes the greatest gift is knowing when enough is enough. Love doesn't need a promise or endless words to say. The strongest hearts are measured by the ones that choose to stay.
And though you never loved me
The way I loved you back, the light I gave was real enough to brighten every path.
Love doesn't need a name.
The actions leave a trace,
And every silent sacrifice,
still shines upon my day.
the truth of every heartbeat, the lesson I hold close.
Words may fade like falling snow,
But love is what we chose.
the evening wind keeps singing through memories we knew. I leave the moonlight with your shadow,
And the sunrise with the truth.
some stories aren't forever, yet they're beautiful to hold. And every act of love remains
Long after it is told, words may be forgotten like footprints by the sea, but the heart remembers everything
everything.
You